Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel, Forrest and Faye. We are headed to some estate sales this morning, and I have Lee once again.
Hello.
He's a little bit more willing this morning because he feels better than he did last time. So hopefully he'll be a little bit more talkative than he was last time. So yeah, we just dropped the kids off with my mom. She was very gracious and willing to watch them. We hit up a few yard sales because the kiddos had earned some toys. So we lucked up. It's starting to end yard sale season here. It's getting colder, and so through the winter months we have to get a little bit more creative with where we source the inventory. And then come end of early December through February, estate sales will kind of dry up too. So there might be a lot more thrift videos for the thrift stores. I mean, there's always those people that will put out a yard sale in the dead of winter, but it's very few. So anyway, we're going to take you along. We're going to hit up, I know at least one estate sale we're going to go to, but we may go to a second one, depending on how much I can convince, how easily I can convince Lee to go. So let's go see what we can find.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fine.
$1 and up, half off.
Yes, ma'am.
We like that.
There's stuff, main level, there's stuff upstairs, and then when you get done there, there's just a few items left in the basement. Just go around the front yard and go down.
Okay.
The end door down there, there's a few items down
Okay. Awesome.
there. Oh, and there's a big wooden glider on the back deck. If you go around this end of the house.
Okay.
You
And that
can
one's
see it-
for
you can see it
sale?
through- you can see it
Okay.
through the breakfast room windows.
Okay.
What is that?
What'd you say, baby?
Brennan, did you notice the
That's
blade
fine.
on it?
Oh.
Combination.
This is cute. I wonder if it's vintage. Oh,
Neat little saw, just a little short saw for
Yeah.
quick jobs. I've got one a little shorter than that I don't use very often. My tools get more than fit in my hands.
God, sport cooler.
I understand.
But I still buy 'em.
But I keep on buying, dude.
Hi, good morning.
Dee Dee's last name is Parkey, wasn't it? Dee Dee. Parkey. Dee Dee that worked for Mom. Dee Dee Parkey? I think it's Parkey.
I don't have this one, just there's a lot of
Vintage stuff.
I've done well picking this one.
Your picture.
Hey, did we sell some of these?
No, we still have those.
Oh, we do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I should probably comp these. I don't really know much about McDonald's toys. There's some California raisins. I used to have one of these, or my sister did, when we were little. It had a pull string though. Oh, that goes with that, I think. $5. would make them 10. Lots of Muppets. I might comp these. And brown by All American. I might pick that up for 25 cents. It's a whole set?
No, do you need the whole thing?
No, I can just sell them individually, but I didn't know. I didn't see any like interesting ones. This is a butter dish. It has a lid to it. It's just like a camping. Yeah, anything that's unusual. Like this guy. Is that Tupperware? I don't think it is. Maybe.
You want that?
Both of those. Will you hold this too? Where's the beef earrings? Does it have a set or is it just one?
Just one.
It's got a damage on the neck.
These sets. We'll see. Thermoses.
I need to comp those. I'm not 100%. I have a thermos. I've sold one, and those Stanleys do well, but I don't know about the Aladdin ones. Like that guy, but he's got quite a bit of patina. These look old. But his little face is pretty, and ears are pretty damaged. I like these. I like these colors. That's adorable. Dish towels. That's vintage, it looks like.
Table.
Thank you. I like those. And I've always liked this print. Glass is falling out. Looks like a be repaired.
This poor box is gonna fall apart. Did you go to that one that's over there behind you?
I don't go to Home Lot sales anymore.
something I'm looking for.
Noel. Hmm. Vintage print, but it's got water damage. These are the things I don't know. This one's worth some. Karate Kid, maybe. So we found these amazing 70s curtains. There's 4 panels. They want $10 for the set. So Lee and I are holding them out and just double checking on the damage. Double checking there's not any damage. He's getting the front and I'm looking at the back. So those looked good. We'll take those. And I like these too. I'm really into the owl thing right now. That's interesting print. With the frame, put it in the light for a second and see what we're looking at here. It's definitely old, as well as the frame. You can tell by the nails on the back. For $250, or just, let's see, S.A. Mulholland, maybe? I wonder with it being that old if it would easily come off of the matting or not. So I would definitely take it out of the frame if I got it. Wonder if that's vintage. I like the look of that. Clothes are $1. Here's another dress that's similar, but it's got staining. This is definitely an 80s vibe. Made in the USA. Those little buttons on the side. I may grab both of those green ones for 50 cents. You can take a chance. I like the look of them. This is an interesting coat. I don't see any branding on it. Oops. Let's see. We have a little care tag in here. Made in the USA. It looks vintage. Oh, there we go. Degrees. I do recognize that brand. I don't know that that would bring a ton, but we are in coat season, so maybe. Let's see what's down here. Oh, that's interesting. I would just take it for the print. Oh, but he has a hole. Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. Okay. That looks like a choir robe. And some other random stuff. Here we've got a vintage Christmas, homemade Christmas sweatshirt, but it's not in very good condition. So I'm going to get these 2 dresses. Western Freight train line. Looks like that's been chewed on. Books. I've done well with books. There's a glowworm. Also used to have one of these when I was little. Or I didn't. My sister did. But they were cute. Okay, I realized that the last part of this was in time warp speed. So I did find this box of vintage Barbie parts. Looks like pieces to a dollhouse. And then this old Corvette. It's not in good condition. It's missing its front wheel. 79. So Lee is currently counting the chess pieces in this set for me because I don't actually know how many pieces are in a chess set. I have played chess before though.
It's too nice.
It's a vintage chess set, and I'm gonna comp it while he's doing that.
Yeah, it's all there.
I'm gonna take a chance on that for $1.50. Dominoes. These don't feel like they're all the way there. Velvet raccoon painting. Is that kitsch enough to be cute? It would be $7.50. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. Am I nuts? I don't know. Old papers. $1 each. Presidential parade. Poster parade. What in the world? The Harriman record. That's cool. $1 each. It's of interest. I do have one from the Knoxville News Sentinel currently listed in a store from the JFK assassination. With some interest on it. So I might take these. And then we found these guys. I don't know if you know, but these Westcott rollers with the metal on the top can go for good money. And they sell well. What's that little thing?
It's another ruler. Got weird.
Like measurements on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. And then what's this guy?
Rabbit's Opryland.
You asked for half a cup of coffee. That is so cool. I love that. Made in Japan.
You don't like Opryland.
That's Very creepy. Very creepy. Christmas apples. Vintage. $1.50. Telephone recording control. Puppy Love. 1993. What's this thing? Is it open? Stuff go in it? I'm so confused.
Music box.
Oh. What does it do?
It's a music box.
But that's weird though. So it's like a trinket. Oh, it's missing one of its feet. So it doesn't sit straight. There's a macrame plant holder. It's got some staining on it. What's in here? Medicine bound.
You'll never get that back in there now.
I'll have to take. 1980. I kind of like that. 250. Are there more in here? Robert Connolly. I don't know. I think I might take that.
You have to pull that thing out.
This is what he has to deal with me. But he's a very good sport. Alright, I think we're done. One last scope of the bookshelf here. Like I was saying, I do well with books. A few months back, or maybe it was more like 6 months back, bought a lot of books from an estate sale nobody was interested in. And so I got it for just a few dollars a box, and in it were so many first edition rare books. So that might have been the biggest find of my reselling career so far. Okay, so I've got a little haul out here. There's the guy blowing leaves across the street, so I'm sorry if you can't really hear me, but I was going to show you our finds from that estate sale. It started out a little slow, but we found some good stuff. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we got. So these curtains are my most favorite thing that we found. I love the color. I love the design. I mean, it's so mid-century, it's ridiculous, and they were in great condition, and I got 4 panels for $10. These Sirocco candle holder sconces, I've sold quite a few of these in my store. I got them for $2 for the set, and I can flip those for about 30 bucks. This General Electric toaster, the 4-slice, those sell really good, and we got that for $5. You saw me pick up those 3 Italian angel wall plaques. They do have scratching on the top, but they kind of have that vibe anyway, so I don't think that matters. I picked this up this morning at one of the yard sales I went to with my son, and it's the Toy Story trash can, the little alien soap dispenser, and the Buzz Lightyear nightlight. And I got them all for $2. I thought that was cute. Then you saw me pick up a lot of this. The chess set, this little Tupperware kit was $1. This butter dish. I picked up a few other little things. So I don't know if you heard any of that we did outside the hall, because there was a few people on this street blowing their leaves this morning. But we did fairly well at that sale. There wasn't a lot of people, which was nice. There wasn't a ton of just items, but what we did find, I feel like I really liked. We got that toaster the General Electric vintage toaster, 4 slice. We picked it up for $5. Lee picked it up for $5. He does not like it when I take credit for things that he found. And I didn't end up picking up that raccoon velvet painting. I comped it. I probably could have sold it for about 28 to 30, but with the buy-in being $7.50, I was too on the fence about it, so I left it behind. So I have somehow convinced Lee, probably because he just had a peanut butter roll-up, to go to a second estate sale. This is going to be the same company that we went to last weekend, and they have one in West Knoxville that's not too far from where we are right now. So we're going to try to hit that up. Today's the second day of the sale, so it's only 50% off, but that's okay. I still think we could probably find some stuff, and like I said, last week, the estate company owner really hooked us up, so I'm hoping this week we will be able to score some stuff as well. So let's see what we can find. Are those people's things? Thank you.
Actually, he lived in the cul-de-sac first. And then he moved over here probably 10 years ago.
Go in here.
50%
off, yeah.
But I've known him since he was.
That was when some of the paperwork now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at that revolver.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Headlight removal kit. Headlight restoration kits.
I like that for me. $1 million?
Yes.
No, this is the bad.
It's not good?
It doesn't subtract.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Manipulate things, yes.
All right. Good enough.
I have nothing now. How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you, sweetheart?
Pardon me, sorry.
We were wondering where this one was.
It's packed in here.
Well, what I'm gonna put is gonna be the original price, okay? I didn't say that.
Hey, I'm going out. Pardon me? You're fine. Oh. Check out the condition of this one. It's not in great shape.
you, bro?
Okay. Well, I mean,
Excuse me, sorry. If that will stand or if it's broken.
哦，对，刚才才说这好多帽子。对，好多帽子。
我就看这个灯特别好，
哦，那鸭子
Funny
灯
for
那
that,
真
but
的
it's
好玩儿
cute.
我也喜欢。
夜灯搁
搁的屋子里，哎呦，我要，我觉得挺好看的。那个这灯真的很好看。
这个。
You gonna be kind enough to give us a link?
I always am. I mentioned you last week too.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Tony owns everything Cool Estate Sales.
Yes.
He's the one I was
Come
telling
out
you
and
about.
see us, please.
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
make you a deal. Promise.
Tony's a nice guy. He caught me for filming, but he ended up coming around. I think he thought I worked for a competing estate company. So, but I am not. So this is cool. It's like an old meter valve or valve meter that's been turned into a lamp. Cool. Excuse me. I like this guy. He's interesting. Oh, Ross, he fooled me. These scales are cool. I like this one. And this is an old lamp. My grandma used to have one just like that. Where you pull this and it turns the light bulb on. Oh no, do you look at the marquetry on that? What do? Do you hang this on that? I think that's interesting. I don't know if this marking, some of this marking would come off. So we kind of took a chance on this box of vintage flies. I know nothing about fishing. Lee knows a little bit. His dad knows more. And the whole box, there's front and like there's two sides. Was $25, but it's kind of a risk, but more of an investment in learning more about this stuff. And then I got a vintage ashtray. Looks like it might be for cigars. And it was cool, $5, made in Italy. I liked that. And then Lee got a thermos. Are you gonna resell that?
Yeah.
Or you? Okay.
No, I've got one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he picked that up. So we, it wasn't a ton of stuff, but
Oh, people.
there was a ton of people in there. So, I did get caught filming at that one, and so the estate company owner came in, and then when I told him why I was filming, he was fine with it. I think he thought I was like a covert competing estate companies filming. I guess there's like competition within that, which I had no idea. Estate company wars, that's like a thing. They all, I guess, are really competitive with each other, and so they, I don't know, go to each other's sales and film. Anyway, the guy's name was Tony. You'll see him on the footage, but really nice guy, and we're cool now. So, but all in all, a good productive day. We got some good stuff. We got to hang out with each other. You got some beef jerky. And now we're gonna go pick the kids up.
We are?
Or something. Maybe not. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys next time.